What's going on there, folks? Earthmaster here, checking in Monday morning, August 17th, 2020, about 8:37 p.m. And you can see a pretty good sized earthquake coming into the seismograph stations there in Southern California. This is coming off of a 5.1 earthquake south of the border region, south of Tijuana area. Prior to this, they did have a 4.4, so we're kind of seeing a little increase in activity there. Go ahead and check out the other map, and I can show you guys a little bit more specifics on the details there. Actually, it looks like there was potentially two 5.1s there. We'll see if the USGS updates this or not. Just looking at the timestamps here, they're a little different, but for sure, definitely there was a 4.4, this blue one. And then shortly thereafter, looks like about 20 minutes or so, excuse me, we had that 5.1 and then potentially another 5.1. But looking on the graphs here on the seismograph stations here, and I'm only seeing technically one quake register up on these seismographs here, and you can normally, well, I don't know. Once this comes back around, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. This station up here, this Barrett station, is a station in Southern California. It did pick up a main, looks like the 5.1 there, and then also some other earthquake activity. So one of those 5.1s, I think the following one, the later one, I guess, will be downgraded because that doesn't quite match the intensity as the first one, but definitely showing up. Looks like it showed up there on Lake Yellowstone as well in Wyoming, a little bit of a little signature right there from that 5.1. Of course, Iron Mountain, Nevada, and then Isabella, California, Mammoth, California, all those definitely showing the 5.1 magnitude quake striking there. Once again, general location there just south of the border by about 50 miles or so, 75 miles. So yeah, kind of interesting activity out there. Of course, we did see that swarming going on there in the Salton Sea region over the past week. It's quieted down, but definitely about a week ago or so, it was pretty intense there. Looking at the all magnitudes here, you can see kind of still sporadic activity in Southern California. It's expected right around the major plate boundary, but waiting to see if the USGS updates these or not, because there's two of them. There's two 5.1. So if that's the case, definitely be on guard for a potentially larger quake here, considering the steps that have been taken here. There was kind of like a foreshock, and now if these are two 5.1s, then that could be leading up to something potentially bigger here soon. 17 kilometers below surface, that first one. The second one looks like it registered negative 0.6 kilometers. So I kind of want to check this out real quick, see if it's been reviewed. It is Monday morning, right? You think, okay, here's a review status right here, automatic. This is kind of what I look for. This is just a preliminary station, or preliminary magnitude and readings, if you will, by the computer system, the seismic monitors. So this will probably get revised. Looks like a few folks reported feeling that one. Let's check out the other one, see if this has been reviewed or not. This one's still set on automatic. Not a big quake down there, folks, but if there is two 5.1s there, then we're looking at potentially some larger movement here real soon, considering these could be foreshocks. Anyway, I'm going to jump off here. Once again, 5.1, according to the USGS right now. There was a 4.4 about 35 minutes ago. And then just recently, 5.1, and then another 5.1 following that there in Baja, California, about 50 miles or so south of the border. So we'll keep monitoring this, folks. It is a pretty strong signature there on the graph, on the seismic graphs there. Like I said, potentially could be two quakes there, but definitely picking up the P waves there in Wyoming. Look at that measurement right there from this earthquake, and that's a long ways away. So kind of watching it. It may be revised, maybe upgraded. We'll just have to see what they come up with there. So anyway, we'll be out here on the live stream and kind of monitoring the activity today.